Now we are going to discuss about types of network. There are four different types of networks are the LAN, MAN, WAN, PAN. What do you mean by LAN? Local area network. That means local area network is nothing but a building, in a building or in an office or in a school or in a college. They are using a network that we call it as a local area network. That means they are connecting the computers together and transmitting the data from one computer to another computer. Sometimes if you want, you can share the hardware. If you want, you can share the software, or you can share the data. If the computers are connected together, if you know, if it is 20 computers are there, no need to keep 20 printers for the computers. So instead of that, we can keep one printer for all the computers, 20 computers. Wherever if you want, you can access the computer through the printout. Then you can take the printout. So that we call it as a LAN, local area network. Next we are going for the MAN. What is MAN? Metropolitan area network. You think about the cable TV operator. They will be using a connection throughout the cities. That we call it as a metropolitan area network. That means each LAN that are all connected with the all other LANs together. That we call it is a large network. That we call it as a MAN. Otherwise we also call it as a campus area network. Metropolitan area that will be used inside the cities. And if you are going for the WAN, that is wide area network. That is nothing but you know that wide area network means you are connecting all over the several cities, countries together to transmit the data from one to another. That we call it as what? WAN. In the large area we are using. So, and the main example of WAN is nothing but the internet. The internet is used to connect all over the countries, cities to transmit the data from one to another. So if you want text or video, audio, whatever information through email, we can transmit the information from one to another. That is WAN. Next one is we are going to study about PAN. That is personal area network. We are using an individual. If you want to transmit mobile or computer information to transmit, that we call it as a PAN. That is personal area network. That is only used in the 10 meters. It will be used in 10 meters. That is instead of 30 feet. So actually example is Bluetooth. That will be used to transmit the information from one to another. That we call it as a personal area network. So I have explained about LAN, MAN, WAN, PAN. That is local area network, metropolitan area network, wide area network, personal area network. So the example of LAN is nothing but a school or office you are using. If you are going for the MAN, it is inside the cities, and WAN you are all over the country. That is countries we are using. Example is internet. And PAN, if you are transmitting with the 30 feet or 10 meters, that we call it as for Bluetooth. That is only 10 kilometer comes we will be using LAN. 10 to 100 kilometer comes we will be using MAN. We are going to 1000 and above kilometer comes we are using WAN. It is only 10 meters and that is 30 feet comes we will be using PAN. Next we are going to discuss about topology. What do you mean by topology and what are the different type of topology? Topology is nothing but an arrangement of computers in a computer lab or wherever. That we call it as an arrangement of computers or arrangement of nodes in the network. We call it as a topology. Here there are three different types of topology we are going to study about. The first one is star topology, and next one is bus topology, and third one is tree topology. The first one is star topology, that is nothing but a central controller. That means the hub is connected here. So through hub all the computers are connected. So see here, if you want you can connect the computers here, that is also possible. So all the computers are connected to the central hub. Okay. So now I want to transmit the data from one computer to another computer. The first I am transferring the data from this computer to hub, and it will take some refresh. Then it will transmit the data to the other computer. So source computer, so if it is this one is a destination computer, the data will be transferred to the hub. Then later it will be transmitted to the destination computer. So all the functionalities depending on which one central controller. The central controller is we call it as a hub. That will be for transmitting to the destination computer. That we call it as a star topology. Sometimes if we want to connect some more computer, that is also possible to connect to the hub. At the same case, sometimes if this computer failed, all other computer will work. But in case if hub is failed, then we cannot transfer the data from one to another. So that is a disadvantage coming out of your star topology. The next, so that we are so this is mainly used in LAN. The next we are going for bus topology, the entire arrangement of data computer is different. That means here we are using a cable, that we cable call it as a backbone. This we call it as a backbone. Through the backbone, all other computers are connected. This we call it as a channel. Through the channel, this computer is connected to the backbone, and this one we call it as a tap. Okay, this one we call it as a drop lines. So here if you want to transmit data from this computer to this computer, you have to transmit into the channel and transmit to the tap line. Then the data will be transmitted through the line and it will be reached at the destination. So these are the computers that will be connected to the server. So transmitting the data from one computer to another computer through the drop line, the transmission rail, then it will be transmitted. If you want to find the destination computer, find the data and data will be transferred from the source to destination. So this format comes, we call it as a bus topology, arrangement of computers in a line, that is a drop line. It is also called as a backbone that transfers the data from one to another, that we call it as a bus topology. The next what comes, we are going for the tree topology, that you know that root and leaf will be the root node. Here the mainly we have two computers, that node we call it as a server node, that will be connected by using central hub. Okay, then that will be connecting to the secondary hub, and that secondary hub will be transferring data to the leaf nodes. So here this secondary hub will be an active hub and also it will be a positive hub. What do you mean by active? What is the difference between active hub and passive hub? Active hub is nothing but it will be used to repeat it. It will be, if it is going for the long distance, I mean take it as this one. If you are going for the long signal, the data will be weaker. If the data transmitted over the long line, the long cable, the data will be weaker to the destination. So at that case comes, we are going for this one. If we are using a secondary hub, we have two type of hub is there. One is active hub and the other one is passive hub. What do you mean by active hub? That will be having repeater. What do you mean by repeater? If it is a disk, if you are transmitting the data too much distance, the repeater will amplify the signals and it will forward it to that. So we are using active hub. It will the repeater will be used to regenerate the signals to the leaf node. So we have a secondary hub will be using active hub and also passive. Passive is nothing but same. It will transmit the data from one to another. But in case active hub comes only, we will be having repeater. It will be used to regenerate the signal and it will amplify the signals also to the leaf node. That we call it as a tree topology. Already I told you about three topologies are the, what are they? Star topology, bus topology and tree topology. The star topology, the main advantage is central hub. All other nodes will be connected to the hub. The data will be transmitted. The disadvantages is if this hub is failed, we cannot connect to the all the computers. The next case we are going for bus topology. It's a long cable length. So if you are, what is the advantage? You can transmit the informations to the cable, backbone, the data to the source to destination. If it goes for the long connection, if it is a larger distance, the data will be weaker and weaker. So that case we are going for the tree topology. We are using central hub and we will be using secondary hub. What is secondary hub? It will be having two types of hub, is active and passive. Active will using repeater to amplify the signals and regenerate the signals also. So the data will be reached at this place. Where we are using this tree topology means university, they are really having different type of departments will be the, all the department will be connected to the main server root node. That is possible by in tree topology. These are the three different type of topologies coming under of your network.